I can't remember not running. It's good exercise, first of all, but then it's that thing you do by yourself, your alone time that just clears your mind more than anything else. Doing the marathons is good. It's challenging to train your body and your mind because it's as much about the mental aspect of being prepared to run for, in my case, 4 hours. So being able to mentally prepare yourself for that, but also be able to prepare your body to say, we're going to get out here and do this thing.
Deno Posey grew up the oldest of 5 boys in Birmingham, Alabama, where he played football, ran track, and was voted best personality by his graduating class. In 1982, while attending college, Deno joined the bank and now holds a position as Payment Operations Manager at the River Chase Operations Center.
I think starting out at an entry level like I did with the bank and having the opportunity to matriculate on up into management, you learn how you want to be treated and how you want to be managed, and you realize that everybody that works there is a person with their own little life and situation, and so you just care about people. And the job is important, but the people that do it, they are equally important. And so if you can show them that you're genuinely concerned about them in the confines of what you got to do in terms of getting that job done, people work better.
But he's a caring manager. He's very, very concerned about the people that works for him. If we having a late night, systems down, he'll get up and come back to work. It's just to let the employees know, okay, I'm here too.
As a leader, you don't want to ask folks to do things that you wouldn't do. And so if you're asking people to, leave their families in bad weather situations and be at work and do this thing, it's important that they see you out front and you doing that. And it's one thing to tell somebody, hey, this is very important, but it's another thing to get in there and get involved and show them that it's important.
Not only does he know his business really well, but he is extremely compassionate and of others. I mean, he does a lot of volunteer work that he never speaks of. I just happen to know about it. He is one of those true people that if I had a problem personally, I know I could call him and he'd be there. I think that's just what makes the difference between him and a lot of other folks.
Deno is the kind of individual that I hope my son becomes. He cares more about others than he cares about himself. He does the right thing, and he enjoys life.
But it's nothing compared to the enjoyment he brings his audience when he takes the stage.
Y'all get ready to start making noise right now for Deno Posey!
Drop it down, let me see you just get low, scrub the ground, let me see you just push it up, push it up.
Stardom, how's everybody doing? Y'all ready to have a good time? Let me hear you over here, wobble with me. Hey, what's happening over here? Y'all good? Let me hear ya. Okay, kill that music. I can't do all that wobbling. I'm 49 years old. I give out of breath trying to do all that dancing.
Enjoying life as one of our values at Regions falls right into what I do with comedy because I love doing it. I love preparing for it. And then to literally transform from mild-mannered banker to comedian.
Well, welcome to Alabama, the home of the BCS Coaches Trophy, baby. Hey, hey! That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud, y'all. I'm proud. I'll tell you why I'm proud. My son plays at the University of Alabama. Yeah! Oh, I don't want to give y'all the wrong impression. He don't play football. He just down there playing. he ain't getting no lesson. He ain't going to class. He ain't doing it. He's just down there having what I call a good time on my dime.
Deno has been coming to some of our special events that we have for our foster parents and providing entertainment, comedy, obviously. And it's wonderful to hear them laugh. And Deno his comedy is one thing that I find very refreshing. It's very clean and good-natured, and he always has everybody laughing.
I think it's very important to give your time and effort to community service. And I feel very fortunate that one of the ways that I can do that is, by serving on boards, volunteering my time, and using the gift that I have in terms of comedy to be able to help and do that. That's a very important part of having balance in your life. You can't live life taking in stuff all the time. Sometimes you got to give some stuff back.
Giving back through the use of his talents, devoting time to his wife and children, focusing on the needs of the people he works with, and striving to go that extra mile. These are the traits that have endeared Deno Posey to so many, and the keys to his ongoing success.
You spend, a third of your day at work. And so why should it not be enjoyable? For me, you have to make it as enjoyable as you possibly can. You're going to have challenges, you're going to have problems, and if you start to really look at those negatively and worry about them, then that starts to create the situation where you decide, I'm not coming back tomorrow. But if you look at them as, I'm capable of doing this, I like the people that I work with, and we're going to work together to get this done, that makes it fun, that makes it good. I've always liked to surround myself with people that could find the enjoyment in people. Once you find the enjoyment in the people that you work with, you'll find the enjoyment in the work that you're doing. Nobody wants to dig a ditch with a grouch.